gentlemen, welcome back to the Scrapyard. I'm your host, Firechicken. What's going on, everybody? Firechicken here at the Scrapyard. It has been a minute. It's definitely been a minute since I've done a Kickin' It with Chicken. Man, you know what? I used to do these things all the time. I don't know what it is that pushed me away from doing them as much as I used to, but maybe I'm just not social anymore. I don't know. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So let's talk a little bit about how this whole thing works. So Kickin' It with Chicken is something that I put together where I can come on here and talk to you guys, the fans, the ones watching all the videos. You know, I listen to what you guys say. Sometimes I'll take it and run with it. Sometimes it just, you know, not gonna work. So hold on, guys. I'm just getting some stuff set up here. So I'm gonna premiere a fight for you guys tonight. You guys will get to see something new. Let me see here. I gotta block this loser from my YouTube channel. All right, there, blocked. Now we're good. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Kickin' It with Chicken. I got stuff I got to talk about. Things that's coming up with the Scrapyard. Really importantly, though, we got the 4-year anniversary coming up here. There's just a lot to talk about with that. You know, I'm going to tell you guys who's all signed up. I'll tell you who's got matchups. Maybe some of the matchups. I don't know. Well, yeah, Atomic. I do 15 minutes of Fire Chickens too. You know, those do turn into longer. 9 Ether Being, DAD. Look, we got fighters right here showing up. These guys are going to be out at the Scrapyard fighting this Saturday. All right. I'm just gonna get into it. So and okay, listen, first off, you guys, I'm gonna go down the line, I'm gonna talk about things, but at any point you can come up with questions and I'll try my best to answer them. So questions, yeah, start thinking. Okay. So currently from our last event we had back in June 22nd, I think it was. I still got like 6 more fights to edit from that event. I've just kind of been busy this summer, you know, doing a lot of family stuff. Getting ready for this anniversary event. And you know what? It's been kind of hot up in this dungeon, so I haven't been doing as much editing as I should. So if I haven't got your fight out yet, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. It's still before the next event, so I'm gonna be like overloaded with fights on this next event, though, for sure. Ahmad, that's a question you have to ask yourself. Can you box? I mean, are you asking me if you can box well, or are you able to box for us? I think that's really what you're wanting to know. Okay, if you want to box for us, you just got to go to the Facebook group. So Facebook group is where all the signups happen. I'm gonna post the link for you guys right now. Head on over there, invite all your friends. Look, I've got everything posted in there. how to sign up, rules, just guidelines, expectations. You know, we've been around for over 4 years now, so we do have some rules just to keep people kind of from, you know, going at it too much. People could get all the fighting they want done in the yard on fight day, but I like to keep the bickering down to lights out. You never signed up. I don't believe you did. I gotta go look, but I don't think you're on there, man. And I mean, look, I know I'm kind of jumping ahead on this here, but also I want to say that the reason why some of the stuff's been taking a little bit longer to edit too is because I have a special slow motion. I got special slow motion footage on this event, and that in itself just takes a little bit more time. So sorry, I'm not able to read your guys' comments right now because I'm going through. Lights Out asked me if he had a fight. I'm going through and making sure he signed up, because if he signed up, then that's on me, and I apologize. But if he didn't sign up, well, then that's kind of on Lights Out for not signing up. So, and it might be really unfortunate because I've already matched up like 35 fights. So I'm not seeing him yet. We had over 100 signups this month. Wizard Satori. I'm looking. I don't think you signed up, man. You know, if you want to do an MMA match, you'd get a match for sure. I'm trying to so look, I mean, I could try to get you a match, yeah, but I'm really trying not to do boxing as much this event. Yeah, you never signed up, man. Not unless you just did. No, you didn't just do it. Yeah, you forgot. Well, you can sign up now, but I mean that I don't have a match for you right now. We're located in Gig Harbor, Washington State. You're 17. Can you fight? Yes, when you're 18. We got a question here. Are you having any of the old fighters come back? Yes, we will have old fighters coming back and fighting on this event. I will list everybody who has a match so far. So anyway, it's fight week. So just like the announcement that I give every time on fight week, it is your obligation as a fighter to message me, confirm you're going, and ask for the address. I'm not going to be hounding people that I don't have matched up yet, you know, to get at me for the address. Well, no, I'm not saying there's no boxing, Lights Out. Look, if you sign up, just forget everything I said. I was going to get to it, but we're prioritizing like longtime fighters like yourself. We're prioritizing travelers, and we're prioritizing MMA. Not necessarily like that you have to do MMA. I'm not saying that. And there's a lot of boxers signed up, so I could probably find you somebody. Just don't worry about it. Sign up though. Yeah, you don't want to skip the anniversary event. So yeah, anyway, DM me for the address on Facebook if you're signed up to fight. DM me for the address. If you have the address already, you still gotta well, it's not a requirement, man. I'm not saying it's a requirement. So the MMA thing was kind of something I was pushing. I was trying to get fighters that maybe like they're the newer fighters, they're like 0-0. Like I was telling them to come back and fight next month because I wanted to have more MMA fighters on this one. And the reason is because MMA fights go faster. Like they end quicker, generally. So that's why. But that rule doesn't apply to you guys that have been out here before. I don't like the big boxing gloves. Those are bulky. I mean, you can do boxing with MMA gloves. Like that's a type of match that we have now too. So those aren't very bulky. So let's see here. Not everybody's going to get a fight this event though. So newer guys that have signed up that are wanting to box, you might not get on this event. But next month will be your time to shine. That's what is that? That's August 24th, I think. And the signups always go up after the previous event's over with. So like July 20 first, July 21st, 22nd, something like that. The new event signup's going to go up. So I mean, if you want to fight in like September or October, like you just got to wait in the group and wait for that sign up to come up. What happens if I put signups now, like for the rest of the year, people sign up like 6 months early and they forget about it, and then it doesn't work out. So figured like a month is a good amount of time for people to like decide and really say, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then on fight week, if they're serious about it, they're going to message me wanting that address. So I'm prioritizing Illuminate the State. What's up? So I'm going to tell you my priorities on how I'm matching people up, guys. So if you are traveling from out of state, a longtime fighter, or doing MMA, any of those, like I'm making you a priority so that I can get you in there and get a match, especially traveling from out of state, So I'm going to talk about some of the people that I got matched up, guys. Okay. So okay, sorry, I got a message. Let's see here. Official matchups. Now I'm not going to tell you who's fighting each other. I'm just telling you who I have matchups for so far. And this doesn't mean that if you're signed up, you're not getting a match necessarily. It means that maybe the fighter that I had for you can't make it, or I had to give them to somebody else or something, whatever the circumstances. So I got Cornfed, Pappas, Soul, Marauder, Ninja Steve, T-Don, Flex, The Earthquake, Glock Dookie, DAD, Tav, OB, 9 Ether Being, Lucha Soul. Oh, I might have double booked somebody. I did. Damn it. Okay. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I got to move something around here. Okay. No big deal. We'll get that one matched up anyway. Lucha Soul, Phoenix, Black Panther, Unknown, OG Dabs, Nutty, Major, Chongo, Solo, Hoodie Jesse, making a return, Revena, Northwest Ninja, Hard Mike, Brick House, Chimera, No Limit, Northwest Ninja, Freakzilla, Sunny Six, El Rayo, El Matador, Honey Badger, Red Rocket, Phenotype, Blacksmith, making a return, The Chef, Dre, Ronin, Viking Warrior, Dynamic Duran, El Guanaco, Short Temper, La Arena, Sanj, The Wizard, Naughty Nate, Some Weebin Red, John Eds 33, Humble One, Smasher Loke, The Comedian, Destructor, the Napa guy. I got a guy that I go get parts for my cars at Napa Auto Parts, and I've been trying to get this guy to fight for a while, and I finally got him to sign up. So that's going to be pretty fun. The Devastator, Turtle, Owens, Jinja Ninja, The Pillar, Dorian. Oh, that's not. I didn't double book this one. I wrote it twice. Sandman, Pfeiffer, and Satori. Now I do have a bunch of people that I'm trying to match up. I'll say that. Yeah, I got a lot more people that I can match up to people that are priority matchups. Like Illuminate the State. I did have somebody for you, Illuminate. That person had to pull out the fight. So I'm gonna have to find somebody. But like I said, you'll get a match. We are diligently working on it. You know what? I totally forgot. I got Instagram on here too. So we got a bunch of people watching on Instagram. I don't know, maybe not a bunch. Sorry, I'm neglecting you. I haven't been reading any of your messages. If you want to talk, if you want to be noticed, if you want to ask a question, Instagram, you have to go over to our YouTube channel and Street Beef Scrapyard on YouTube, and it's live on there right now. So you can go on there and ask questions. All right. We got a couple special guests coming out to Scrapyard, so it's going to be a great event. I'm kind of the type that likes to under promise and over deliver, so I'm not gonna say who the guests are or anything like that. Oh man, you're okay. You're okay. Lights out. We are going to be doing medals at the event, so winners are going to get medals. We're going to have a special commentary. We're going to have some title fights. We're going to try to organize. So like I said, we got like 30 to 35 matchups like already pre-matched up. And what we're going to try to do is do them in waves. So like, you know, once we have 10 people that are pre-matched up, since most of the people fighting at the event are longtime fighters, we don't even really have to do like a fighter meeting for those guys. You know, if they already know what the rules are, we don't really have to go over them. We'll do that more maybe around 11, but we are going to get kicked off early. Why don't you guys, whoever runs this, invest in social media reachability and actually put some money into it? The views would be a lot higher. I mean, if you got a suggestion, hit me up. I'll put my email on here, man. Just email me. It's scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. I mean, our channel's doing pretty good, dude. Like, we're almost up to 1 million subscribers. And our Instagram's up to almost 1 million too. You're all good, lights out. Don't worry. I'm not mad at you. You're one of the real ones. I don't do anything with the West Coast. You're gonna have to message them or something. Sorry. I don't even know who's in charge of it. I'm not in their Facebook group or anything like that. So try messaging them on Instagram. But you know what? Might be worth it to come up to the Scrapyard. I know we're a little bit farther, but you are on our podcast right now. So make the trip. Okay, so I did get a new box of sponsor gloves also from HKA USA. I'm going to be running a couple different sponsors at this event. I just got to get things dialed in like right before we say 100% that these sponsors are going to be sponsoring us on this event. HKA is always a sponsor. You know, they're great. I love working with HKA. I feel like we have a really good relationship. You know, we advertise for each other. They send me free gloves. All the fighters at the Scrapyard have gloves to use, and HKA is being used. Their brand of glove is being used by a lot of big name promotions. So I mean, I love seeing like UFC fighters and everybody like training in HKA gloves. Like it's really great to see, and the fact that I am working with them, and you know, it's a great relationship. So shout out to HKA USA. Give them a follow on Instagram. Scrap Talk. Let's talk about Scrap Talk really quick. That is our podcast with we have 4 hosts: LB3, Viking Warrior, Crazy Legs, and myself. And we've been having episodes. I gotta find out what episode we're gonna be on. But we've been having episodes since, God, I don't even remember when we started. Let me see here. Episode 10. Okay, so look, we got 2 episodes left. And I'm not necessarily saying we're ever going to do any more. This might be the last one, the last 2 episodes. So we got a great guest lined up for Tuesday. That's going to be it's going to be on our channel, so you can find it here. Tuesday, 6:00. Lights out. We already got a guest coming on. It's Robin Black. Look him up. Look him up on Instagram. He's huge in the martial arts scene. Martial arts expert. We kind of got linked up a while back. Like he did some breakdowns of a couple of our clips, and that got me watching him. And now every time he posts something, I see it, you know, and I thought I'd reach out to him and ask him if he wanted to come on our show. So I'm really excited to have Robin Black on Scrap Talk on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I mean, lights out. I don't know if you've noticed, but we haven't really had any Scrapyard fighters on Scrap Talk. Yeah, you can do Muay Thai. Yeah, ask James Toney. I was talking to, I think I was talking to his son, because his son runs his social media, and he let me see here. Let me see what he said. So yeah, I was talking to maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe it wasn't James Toney. Huh. Who was that? Anyway, yeah, if you want to reach out to him and see if he'll come on. Well, I mean, we already got 4 people on there. I mean, if you can get him on as a guest, yeah. Just talk to me more about it later. Lights out. But yeah, reach out to him. That would be a great guest to have. What else, guys? So do you guys want to watch a premiere? You guys want to see a fight I haven't released yet? Just give this a few likes and I'll consider pulling up a video for you guys. Let me see where we're at with likes. View your channel. Let's see. Chicken. We got 14 likes. Man, you guys are slacking. You guys get it. You guys give it 5 more likes on this video. So I'm gonna do a couple things for you guys. If we can hit 30 likes on the video, no, 40 likes on the video. If we can hit 40, I'll gift 5 memberships to you guys, free memberships to watch all of our early content. Now let me talk about what you get with that. Okay, if you win this and you get a membership, anytime I edit a fight, you can go on my channel and you can watch it before anybody else does. You can comment on it. You can do any of that. You're the one of the first people to see that thing. You can also tell me, Firechicken, you made a mistake in the video. You need to fix it before it goes public. Also, I just started doing this. After the event, I upload all the fights to my membership section. All of them. Every single one of them. In vertical 9:16 aspect ratio. So you like watching on your cell phone. It's not edited, but it's 4K. So if you're a member, if you win a membership here, well, I mean, if we hit 40 likes, we're still halfway. We're only halfway there. But if you win and you win a membership, I mean, this next event, you'd be able to go on and watch every single fight before it airs. Every single one of them. Really, though, like, to become a member, it ain't very much. It's like $5 or something. It's less than $5. It's up to you. Or you might be able to win one. Okay. I know I promised you guys premiere a video for you. So I'll premiere the video. Maybe that'll get us some more likes. Here we go.
Silverback fighting out of Bremerton, Washington. First time here. Let's get it.
Big Ugly fighting out of a Reptilian Top Team out of Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu. Let's go.
Let's go. There we go, baby. There we go.
Yeah. Belly on top.
Back up, guys. Stay against the wall. I tell you.
Quiet on the set! Quiet on the set!
What's going on, everybody? Firechicken here, back at the Scrapyard. MMA match for you, ready to go down. This one's going to be crazy. I just know it. Shout to all our sponsors down below in the description. Check them out. They do a ton for us. You guys be safe and fight hard.
Okay, gentlemen, bring it in. You've both been briefed on the rules of this contest. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Choose. You have any questions? Any questions? Choose to do so. Touch gloves down. Go back to the corners. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Scrapyard, first round MMA. Let's fight.
Go get him now. Be aggressive.
Give him that.
Be aggressive. Don't wait.
Show him off. Let's go. Get top position. Push down that leg.
Right. Get your hands in. Let's you squeeze.
That's good.
Give him the beat on Kimura.
Right.
Come on. Watch that leg.
Watch your leg.
Take him down. Get on top, guys. Get on top. Come on.
Knees to the body. Knees to the body. Knees to the body. Knees to the One of you guys.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Stop that. Stop that. Hit him.
Come on, James.
Don't grab the clothes.
Come on, stay there. Stay there. Relax. Settle in. Settle in. There you go. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. He's tired. Time. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Whoa, stop playing. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Look for the takedown. Nice work. Get on him now, James. Get out of that. Look for your bridges. Be aggressive. 30 seconds. Good match.
Great match, guys. Minute 40 seconds.
Okay, a minute 40 seconds into your first round. We have your winner by our Kimura lock.
Just want to say, Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu, Vancouver, Washington. We're here to fight.
Yeah. You guys like that one? That was a pretty good matchup. You know, showed up in a singlet. He won the match. I feel like you better win the match if you show up in the singlet, you know, for your first time fighting at the Scrapyard. But yeah, great fight. Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu. They're a new gym that's been coming out to Scrapyard lately. So let's see where we at. I told you guys, look, I said I met Dan Severn one time. He was at my second MMA fight, my second amateur fight. I told you guys we hit 40 likes. We hit 40 likes, then I'm gifting memberships. But man, like I'm just not seeing it. I'm seeing 33. So out of the how many people watching right now? 147 people watching. Like, come on. No, don't hit the heart buttons over there. You need to hit the like the video button. 6 more. I mean, I could just show you guys another video if you guys like that. So what I'm showing you, what I showed you guys with the video there is that's an example of what you will see as a member of the Scrapyard. You'll get the full videos like that, all of them, within a couple days of the fight. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna find another one for you guys. Let me see here. I'll see what I got. Oh.
Davis Parker, we're fighting out of Newport.
All right.
Shout out to Jalen watching us back home. You know, fought last night. You know, won there. Hoping to win again. You know, I'm here to win. You know, so let's do this.
Let's go.
I'm Nolan. Today I'm going by Freakzilla. Check me out on Instagram. Where's my linguini? I'm just here to fight. Coming out of Banks, Oregon. Let's do this.
Hey. Where's my linguine?
Got a lot of names for some reason.
What's going on, everybody? Firechicken here, back at the Scrapyard, Sasquatch's backyard, June 22nd fights. We got an MMA match for you right now. Shout out to all the sponsors really quick. Check them out below in the description. They do an absolute ton for us. Guys, be safe and fight hard.
Fighters both to the middle. You guys both been briefed on the rules before the fight. Listen to my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you wish. Go back to your punch. Fighter, you ready?
Yes.
Fighter, you ready? This should be Scrapyard. Round 1. Fight!
Let's go. There you go. Pick him up. Pick him up. Get on top of it.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Good one.
Nice.
Find your linguini.
Get it.
Grab that arm. Grab that arm.
Those
Get it down.
Those
Pull that arm down. There you go. There you go.
linguini.
Don't let it Turn over. Turn over and stand up. Stand up. There you go. Stand up. Oh, he's gonna pick you up now. Oh.
Yep. Come on. There you go. Keep me in that body.
There you go.
Keep me in that body. There you go.
Get loose. Get loose. There you go. Grab that leg. Lead you with.
You're stuck.
Grab that leg.
There you go. Strong. Hey, strong. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. That's done. Come on.
Turn your head. Turn your head into it. Turn your head away.
Squeeze.
It's okay. Breathe.
Hey, let it go. Come on, let it go.
Tap if you need to.
Tap. That's it. This is I'm sorry.
Great match.
Good job, man.
What happened? He found his linguini. That's what happened.
Nurse.
Nose here.
Flex.
Was there a tap?
Yeah.
Okay.
He let go as I was tapping.
Okay.
Breathe. Get your breath back.
He tapped and then he let go, and then I didn't see the tap, but he says there was a tap, so we're good. I just want to make sure that.
You got a boo-boo.
Let's get the decision if we can. Yeah, it was a guillotine. The linguini is in the middle.
Fight for all the family back home. Jake.
Let it heal, man.
Right here, wait. This camera.
Wrong camera.
Right here.
Wait.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Really excited.
You're a winner by one-arm guillotine. First round.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, dude. I was trying to hold it as long as possible. And I tapped as you were letting go. Like, I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, dude, no, you're good. You're a fucking trooper, dude.
Hello. Again, Nolan. Hello, everyone back home. Hazel, Oliver, Jane, Eve, Bill. Shout out John's Customs Garage Doors. I love my mama. Going back to Corvallis next September for school. Plan to keep doing this. See y'all later.
Yeah. Where's his linguini on Instagram? Where's my linguini? Okay, so I'm going to gift some memberships now. Let me see here. Now, this is only going to apply if you're watching right now on our YouTube channel. So if you're on, I'll give you a couple minutes, or I'll give you a couple seconds. But if you're on Instagram or whatever, you can transfer over. Street Beef Scrapyard YouTube. It's live right now. Jump on over. Right, that way you might be able to get one of the free memberships. I don't get to pick who gets the free memberships. I just hit submit and it goes to 5 random people. So I'm hoping everybody the best of luck. And I did say if we do hit 80 likes on this video, I will gift 5 more. So let me go over here right now and let me see membership gifting. Gift 5 now. Here we go. Rolling the dice. Okay, what do we got? Noble Savage. Nice DB. Big Will Beats. Headspace Creations. I'm not Biden. Okay. I just said I can't pick. They're random. It's out of everybody watching. But like I said, if we hit 80, we hit 80 likes. So we are 22 away from 80. I'll gift 5 more. 21 away from 80. Let's get some questions rolling in the I'll do some Q&A right now. So again, I'm not really jumping on Instagram, checking that out. I don't really have like the most people on there watching anyway. But if you guys want to ask a question, hop on over to. Yeah, dude, the 20th is going to be nuts. Jesus. Hey, Soul, you might be able to get 2 fights if you want. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to figure it out. Are those no, these are not polarized. I don't like all of my glasses to be polarized. So I'd say like half of them are. If they were polarized, I wouldn't be able to do this right now because I wouldn't be able to read anything on the screen. Do I have a favorite fight of the year, like so far? Shoot. That's really tough. I mean, I've seen a lot of fights this year. Oh, it's the chef. Jesus, what's up? Yes, you got a match, man. I can't wait to see you fight again. Man, like you would think that I would be able to figure that out, but I don't know. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know who I'm fighting. Oh, well, you're supposed to fight Red Rocket in the rematch. But let me get a hold of JD Burns and make sure. I haven't heard anything like that he wasn't coming out, so. Hey, KTC, nice to see you. Solo's already fought Pappas. Did you not see that fight? Oh my God, if you didn't see that fight, I'm going to post it for you guys. Okay. The name of the fight is the most epic backyard fight of all time. I believe it's a fitting name. Posting that for you guys. What are we doing on likes here? 67, so we need 13 more. 13 more, and I'll get five more membership. Best up and coming prospect. Ooh, that John B. That's really good. Man, there's a few, and I don't want to put anyone out by not saying them, but some that really come to mind. Cornfed, he's been pretty impressive. El Matador, very, very impressive. Both undefeated and both fighting each other for the vacated 205 title. The previous holder of the 205 MMA title was none other than Jay Gotham, and unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He passed away over a year ago, and we're putting the title up for some new up and coming fighters. So that's going to be crazy. He's watching right now. The chef. I got to say, man, I could see a lot of positive in his future. He's displays a lot of really good skill, and I'm excited to see him continue to grow. And yeah, let me think here. Obi's a new one. I think he's like 3 or 4-0 now. He's been on a roll. How you know you got it. Hello from South Africa. Hello from the Scrapyard, South Africa. Have I ever checked out Felony Fights? I'm pretty sure, Valerie, I've seen every Felony Fights. I watched that stuff back in the day. Now, look, I liked it for what it was, but believe me, there's a lot of me that doesn't like what they did in those videos. So it's not as bad as Bum Fights, but wait, I got kicked off the app. What app? Oh, JD is Red Rocket's coach. I don't know what app you got kicked off of. Is there going to be a Street Beefs tournament, playoff, or championships? I find that interesting in fight sports. The problem is getting fighters to show up to continue the bracket the following month. Do you guys still hate Mighty Mouse? Yes, we do. Now, let me be clear on what Mighty Mouse we're talking about here. We're not talking about the GOAT, Demetrius Johnson. We're talking about the guy that used to be involved with Street Beefs, that lied to Street Beefs about his criminal record, that was eventually found out, that has been exposed, and there's websites about him, that no longer even really has a YouTube channel. It's about his kid or something. And it's just losing thousands of subscribers like daily. So no, we still don't like that guy because he did what he did, and that will never change. He said you might rematch Red Rocket. Oh, well, we haven't rematched him yet. I think I got you a match, Sanj. Like rematch me, or who am I fighting? Let me see if I can share that information with you, Sanj. Oh, damn. Wow. Let me go into my notes here, Sanj. I had a couple potentials for you. Like, there were two people that I was thinking about matching you up against, but I've got you put down for one right now. Obviously, just one. But earlier when I was talking, I said, "Oh, I have that guy double booked." I was talking about you. I had you double booked for. So let me see here. I have you for Lucha Soul. Um, 80 likes, getting closer. Let me check and see what we're at on likes. We are 71. We need 9 more. 9 more, and I'll gift 5 more memberships. You got my word. I mean, they're confidential if I don't tell people. I mean, the reasoning behind wanting to keep it confidential is because, people aren't supposed to really know who they're fighting until fight day anyway, because we match up at the fights, right? When people start finding out who they're fighting ahead of time, it kind of just makes it a little like you start to get into the whole amateur fighting thing. And how well would CM Punk do in Street Beefs? I think he'd do pretty good, honestly. I mean, he was fighting high level professional fighters. Okay. Obi versus Pappas or Solo would be good. Yep. He's Soul, man. Obi got tested against a comedian. Yep. I got Obi a matchup. No, thank you for the membership. Watching from Australia. Shout out to Australia. Obi versus Pappas. Obi versus Pappas would be good. Well, I mean, they don't sign up like. He always just kind of gets a hold of me. He's not flaky though, so. Yeah, JD's not fighting out here though. Yeah, Soul, you're right. Sorry, I'm behind on the comments, guys. Soul, you're right. You're right about Mighty Mouse though. One day bracket like old school UFC, yeah. That's a way that we could do that. Illuminate the State. Member for 40 months. Wow. Congratulations. Yeah, there is a whole site devoted to Mighty Mouse. I'm only sharing information, guys. Here you go. I will link you guys to the website so you can read about him yourself. His YouTube channel is Cash the Machine MMA. So you guys can go leave some nice little comments on there if you want. This is all fake, guys. I don't know what Richard's saying is all fake. Don't send money. What's he talking about? Send money? I never asked anybody to send money. Did I? I said membership. Yeah, if you guys want to do the membership, I'm not hiding anything from you. You can go on my YouTube channel right now and you can go to the membership section and preview everything that you get to see. You won't be able to watch the videos, but don't listen to guys like that. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Yeah, lights out. You're right. What's fake, bro? It's funny what people come up with. Let's see. But 10 times in one fight is just too much. Wait, touching of the gloves, it's okay for respect, but 10 times. So the fighters can touch gloves when they want to during the instructions from the ref. After that, they don't have to touch gloves. It's up to them. We don't tell them to do that. Yeah, I don't know what chat he's reading. Kickboxing would be nasty. Dada 9000. Lucha's only done Thai boxing so far. Greetings, Firechicken from Portland, Oregon. I think Portland, Maine, or Portland, Oregon. Hello to the son of Brad Hart. Brad Hart? I don't know. 2 versus 1 Pappas. I'm into street beeps from not long ago. Any advice where I should start? Are you talking about watching the videos where you should start? Let me check on our progress, guys. Where are our likes at? 75. You guys slowed down a lot. You guys slowed down a lot. You guys only need 5 more for 5 more memberships. Just got to like the video. I mean, how many people got over 100 people watching right now? So 5 more people go in and they hit a thumbs up on the video. 4 more people go and hit a thumbs up on the video. Then I gift free memberships. Nobody's got to pay nothing. Don't listen to these. Don't listen to these misinformed. We don't do bare knuckle out here. Portland, Oregon. Okay. Can we just call it at 75? We are already past 75. We're too close to 80 right now. We're at 76. I got faith in my audience right now. I'll make another post here and pin it. 80 likes. 4, 5, 3. Okay, I'll pin this one at the top. We're at 78. Look, we're 2 away. We're 2 away. We're way too close. 2 more memberships, or two more likes, 2 more thumbs ups on this video, and I'll gift 5 more memberships to you guys for free. Also, if you're a member, you get custom emojis like Jesus right here. Oh, we need one more thumbs up. one more thumbs up on this video, you guys. I can't believe how close we are. Lucha Soul signed up at 135, I believe. 80. Okay. We hit 80. I better get chosen for that membership then. Valerie, I wish you the best luck in the world. I really do. Hopefully that helps. Okay, we're gifting 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Rolling the dice. Who's going to get a membership? Okay, here we go. Here we go. John B. Silva, Fight Right. Nicholas Smith. IBN. J-Rock VR. Okay. Valerie, I'm sorry. I tried to give all the positive energy in the world to you. It is only like $4 or $5 a month, like if you want to do it. I personally think it's worth it, to be honest. 100%. I 100% feel like it's worth it. The only reason I charge is because it takes work to do what I do for the membership. You know, I got to upload all these videos, label them, put thumbnails on them, etc. So questions, comments. Let's see. You guys got this thing to 80. That's awesome. I'm really proud of you. You guys are my true fans. Oh, it doesn't matter who took their like away because we hit 80. So, and this will be up after. So, I mean, it's still going to get more likes after that. How did Street Beef start? Well, I'll start out with telling you how Street Beefs over in Virginia started, and then I'll tell you how I got into Street Beefs. So it's story time. So it's a story that I've told many a time, but I don't have a problem with retelling the story. So back in 2008, Christopher Wilmore, aka Scarface, decided to start up. He decided to open up his backyard to allow people to settle their differences without doing so on the streets with guns and knives. Guns down, gloves up. So he would allow people to come out, do MMA. I think it was all MMA back then. He did a bunch of matchups, and they filmed them and they put them on YouTube. So, I mean, fast forward, you got 2008, started to grow in popularity. I think I started watching, I don't know when I started watching Street Beefs, but I got into the Facebook group in 2015. I messaged Scarface and said, hey, man, I'm out in Washington State, but I would love to come out and fight. You know, I've been a fighter for quite a while, and I'd love to get in there. Night, Valerie. And so he said, oh, yeah, if you can ever make it over here, you know, we'll let you fight. Well, 2018, my job says, hey, guess what? You're going to Virginia, whether you like it or not. Wasn't excited about that, but I made the best out of the situation I didn't want to be part of. And as soon as I got over to Virginia, I jumped in my rental car and I called up Scarface and said, hey, I want to fight. And I jumped in my rental car because he said, come on over, let's do a training session. It's a 4-hour drive over to his house in Harrisonburg. And I mean, I've never been to Virginia. I didn't know any of the roads or anything. My navigation barely worked. And I made it over there. I got some sparring in with him, a couple other Street Beast fighters. He did an interview with me. If if you find me on Facebook, I made a post. It's pinned at the top of my Facebook, and it has the interview pasted in there too. So you could watch that if you'd like. Did an interview with me, said, hey, we got fights next weekend. Do you want to come out? And I said, yes, I do. So I showed up to my first fights in early November 2018. Showed up. I got matched up against a guy named Deadpool. And Deadpool was 1-0. He had a head kick knockout that was brutal, like one of the worst knockouts you've seen on Street Beefs. And I ended up knocking him. It was a TKO or a KO. I don't know. I hit him with like a angled uppercut, and it like twisted his neck. And so he gave up. He wouldn't get up. So I won my first fight. Came back the next month, December 2018. I got matched up against this guy named Steady Eddie. He was also 1-0. And Steady Eddie, more of a street brawler. And I kind of picked him apart. You know, he threw a lot of wild punches, and I blocked really, really well. I got out of the way. I made him fall over a couple times with his own momentum. So I finished up that day, you know, watched the rest of the fights, and drove my rental car back over to the other part of Virginia I was in. And my work trip ended right after that, a couple days later. I got sent home, come back here. My boxing coach at the time was like, man, we should build a ring in your yard so we can train. I go, really? I'm like, I'm not sure how my wife will think, what she'll think about that. So she went out of town for the weekend, and I built a ring in the yard. She absolutely did not like it, but you know what? I don't know if you've seen that movie. Is it Angels in the Outfield? Angels in the Outfield. And I remember building this thing and kind of having the idea like maybe I could throw some fights. And, you know, Angels in the Outfield, like if you build it, they will come. Like, okay, well, you know, I just need to put the work in, and the rest will come. It'll gain popularity, it'll grow, you know, and just put everything I can into it. Put my absolute best into it. Show the world what I can do with video editing, with setting up fights, bringing together a community, etc. So we put together a Facebook group. We had the ring. We decided to name it the Scrapyard because a scrap is a fight, and it's in my yard, so it's a scrapyard. Pitched it to Scarface. He liked the idea. He was on board with it. I believe that was about the same time the other one of the other branches was starting. You know, so we kicked off about the exact same time. And anyway, so we had our first event. It was July 25th, 2020. And I think we had about 10 fights. I was the first one to do a match. I said, hey, I'm starting this thing. I want to be the first one in the ring. So I did a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match. I just posted it on Instagram the other day. If you want to watch it, check it out on Instagram. It's on some red mats. You'll see an Instagram post video with a reel on some red mats. And it's me doing a grappling match. And that started it all. My intros were horrible. The camera, like we didn't have the camera stuff figured out. I didn't really know how to edit that well. But I just kept trying and knew that it was going to grow and it was going to be something great. I just knew it was gonna. I just had this feeling like, and it also rekindled my love for martial arts, boxing and jiu-jitsu and all that stuff. You know, got me wanting to work out with people, made some good connections, met some new friends. Anyway, so we had that ring. Solo destroyed our ring. It was a blessing in disguise, because when Solo destroyed our ring, we were forced to build the cage that we have today. So if Solo wouldn't have destroyed our ring, then we wouldn't have what we have now. So thank you, Solo. So 2021, January 2021, that was the new cage. And we've been rocking that cage ever since. We put down shipping containers. We got graffiti on them. We got people writing music for us. You know, my intros, I feel like, have gotten better. The cameras have gotten better. We're working with new people. We're getting people opportunities. It's just like a freight train now. It's just on this path, and it's just like nothing can stop it. But I hope that answered your question. How did this all start? And that's how it all started. Illuminate the State. How about you? You got a question? Anybody else? Man, when it gets stale like this, how about I show another video? Okay. Twisted my arm. I'm doing it. Let me see here. Here's one I have not played yet.
Yo, what's up, everybody watching? It's Casper. Let's get it. Shout outs to my mama, my dad in Mexico making a house. Let's go.
You already know what it is. Just lights out. Let's get it.
Final matchup of the day. Lights Out in classic Lights Out fashion, taking another fight at an event. He's definitely got the most fights in the Scrapyard. He's stepping in with Casper today. Shout out to all our sponsors. Check them out below in the description. SasquatchTheLegend.com, HK USA, Peugeot premium clothing brand, and Grunt Style. You guys be safe and fight hard.
Fighters to the middle. You guys both been briefed on rules before the fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. Touch gloves now if you wish. Go back to your corners. Okay. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Strip your Scrapyard. Round one. Let's fight.
Come on, just throw it. Don't just throw it. Stay thinking. There you go. Don't throw blind. Keep your head up. Take a jab up there. There you go. Nice. There you go. Yeah. Face. You good? Come on, hands up. You know he's swinging wild too. Come on. You throw that face up too. Come on. There you go. Step that jab up. Stick that jab out there. Back. There you go. That's all you gotta do. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's all you gotta do.
Bring him over here. Bring him over here. Yeah. Bring him over here. Cut him off. Cut him off. There you go. Come on. Cut him off. Cut him off. There you go.
1, 2.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Come here.
Again.
Come here. Come on. 1, 2.
Here.
1, 2. Cut him off.
There you
There you go. Bring him back. Bring him back.
1, 2.
Nice. Nice. Come on. Come on. Wash your hands. Keep your hands up. There you go. Breathe. There you go. Come on. Bring him over here. Come on. There you go. Jab out. Hey, just walk it over here. You good? You got time. You got time. Let him come to you. And then turn it.
30 seconds!
Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Come on. Flip. Don't go crazy. Keep it cool. Come on. Keep it cool. There you go. Nice. Keep it here. Bring it here. Good. Take him now. Hands up. Come on. Tag. Yep. Keep it cool. Watch your tag. Oh. Come on. Let's go.
You almost got punched again.
Looking at my book, man. Shop secret shit.
You're gonna wake up every night with Black Panther punching you in the face.
You don't have any footballs. I hope that wasn't caught on camera.
You have enough to catch like.
I see the beer. I was like, whoa.
Great match, guys. Great match.
You already know what it is, baby. We come back again every time. 35-7, baby. You know what it is. Let's go.
35-7. Wow. Lights Out is on our wall for having the most fights in the scrapyard. Dude would come out and do 2 to 3 fights per event. When you're doing that amount of work, you're going to wind up on the Wall of Fame fairly quickly, even if you're taking some losses here and there. So shout out to Lights Out. Nobody's done what he did, how he got on the wall. It definitely deserves to be mentioned. Let me see. I think we had a couple questions here. I have a Illuminate the State. Okay, Solo, how did he break the ring? He went full speed toward another guy who was in the corner, and I mean it was cemented into the ground like maybe not 3 feet. But anyway, it like broke the post and everything. So yeah. How many matchups do you have so far? I think about 34 full pre-made matchups, but there's like over 100 signups. So yeah, we're going to have plenty of fights. Diesel, I don't have your fight. I don't have any of your footage or anything like that. I only have our fights. I think that's Diesel. Let's see here. Can I fight someone? Luis, Lana? Yeah. If you're over 18, sign up. Facebook group. No, we don't have anything we're in Washington State. Yeah, Ludo versus Lights Out. That was a good fight. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't got your fight. All right, guys, where we at on time here? We're an hour and 13 in. It's been a pretty good session. Let me know if you guys got a last minute questions or whatever. I really didn't prepare too well for this Kicking It with Chicken. It's kind of like gone for the weekend. Thought, I haven't done one of these in a while, and it's fight week anyway. And I'm gonna have to remind you guys all week to sign up, or to message me for the address, not to sign up. I had to message I had to remind. Oh, okay. Hey, Elliot, that's awesome. Really happy for you. You seem like a good dude. Is that your real name, Elliot? Or is that your fake screen name? I'm a white golfer. Oh. That's a good one. A white golfer. Were you trying to say gopher? I don't know. Nope, only got one. You've only got one too, and I'm him. All right. Sorry, Elliot. Flanagan. You're gone. You're banned. I just don't feel like dealing with that. We need some bikini fights. You know what we do need? We need a 160-pound female for this event. I already have a female fight going on, but I do need another 160 female, like level one, yeah. Mud wrestling, yeah. Are you saying you want to mud wrestle your opponent, Illuminate the State? I mean, I got a chicken area in the back, so it's mainly mud, but there's some chicken shit in there too. I go. Oh, Russell, don't worry about it. You got people that come on here. It was probably the same person that I banned in the beginning. We do MMA, we do boxing, we do kickboxing, we do Muay Thai. It's kind of up to the fighters to pick what type of matchup they want. So yeah, we had somebody come right on here as soon as the podcast started, as soon as the chat started, just like it's really kind of pathetic. Like the guy, I know who it is. I'm not even going to mention dude anymore because he don't need no more publicity from the Scrapyard. But does the OG branch have sanctioned matches, or did I mishear that? I think you might have heard it, but they're not sanctioned. No, they're not sanctioned fights. They're like what we do, Street Beefs in general, is the equivalent of a smoker show. So, Russell, we're in Washington State. I don't handle anything to do with expanding or anything like that. Do you think Tedon would do an MMA glove boxing match? Ask me at the event, and I will ask him. Yeah, I'm not the original creator of Street Beef, so I have no say in, where new chapters or anything like that start up. I mean, that's something that I would 100% have to. I mean, there's no way that Scarface would allow me to start another branch. That's something that I would never even ask him because, it's Street Beefs that has the branches, not the Scrapyard. But I don't know what their plans are for expanding to different places. I don't know when they do. I don't know when they're doing matches down in Florida or anything like that. Wait, I'd box Tedon since we both going to the UK. Tedon's not going to the UK. Oh, is the professor still going to the UK? Yeah, he is supposed to, but like I don't know why he's not signing up to fight. I'm gonna have to message that guy and ask him. Because really, like if that opportunity, you should be getting some matchups in. Okay, I'll take 2 more questions. Two more questions. What do you guys got? Hey, yeah, Russell, I try. Like, I think that if you might be newer to the scrapyard, but I ever since the beginning, like I've tried to be engaging with the audience and just like really, because you guys are the ones watching, so I take into consideration what you guys say. Sometimes I even change things because of what you guys say. All right, I think we're about questioned out. I we ended up with we ended up with 89 likes, so 89 people gave this video a thumbs up. I'm proud of you guys, really, I am. I gave away 10 memberships. Showed you guys some fights. If you'd like to, go join the membership section, though. You can check out all the fights before they come out. Any talks with the Lamb? So you're thinking of the OG branch of Street Beefs over in Virginia. So we're not. We're over on the Washington State side. I have no idea. I've never talked to the Lamb. Never met the Lamb. You should check out some of our fights, though. What's your favorite martial art? Mine is kickboxing. That's kind of a tough question for me because I feel like a single martial art is kind of incomplete. Honestly, boxing is pretty good. And I feel like everybody says, well, kicking's twice as good because, you're using your legs too. But, if you're spending 50% of your time working your legs and 50% of your time working your hands, that means your hands are only half as good as a boxer's. So yes, maybe a boxer doesn't have the ability to check kicks and throw kicks, but you know what? If a boxer learns how to get in on a kickboxer, they can use what they know. Personally, I think the two that really come to mind would be boxing and wrestling. I feel like if you could learn those two, in street situations, defending yourself, you're pretty good. Next up, I would go with Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So if I had to pick four, it would be Muay Thai, boxing, wrestling, and Jiu-Jitsu. Jeffrey's World, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Just kind of wrapping things up here. Oh, you're a friend of Sunshine. Nice. Taking the last couple questions. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Oh, geez. Let me think here. My favorite of all time was probably George St. Pierre. I've had other favorites also, but GSP. Thought he was a really interesting character. His wrestling was good. He had some good kicks. I really liked watching him. Oh, you're in Oregon too. Oh, nice. Yeah, just get a hold of me on Facebook. You're friends with Sunshine Trask, or? Yeah, I mean, so the whole fighting solo thing is I don't give solo new people. I generally give solo people that have been around the scrapyard, for a little while, had a few fights. I try to match him up as evenly as possible. But hey, you guys, it's been great. Kind of tired, I had a long weekend, but I do enjoy your company, answering questions, showing you guys, new fights and all that. Be on the lookout. We are doing a live feed next Saturday. So on this channel, Street Beef Scrapyard, we're going to live stream the entire anniversary event. Some craziness is going to go on. I'm telling you, Solo will be fighting. Does Street Beefs have associates need the. So I don't handle anything with any other states. Thanks, Russell. You too. I think the big one was in New York. I think it was, I can't remember the name of it, but I watched Tommy G did an interview on it where they were like rolling around and they were using like U-Haul trucks and people were doing fights in them. Rumble in the Bronx, maybe. I heard they got shut down. So, because fighting's super illegal in New York. But it's not in Washington. So, listen, if you got lots of guys interested, I know it's a long trip. I know it is, but come on over. Or you could go down to Virginia. But I'm the one that runs the one in Washington, so it'd be me that you would deal with for the Washington State chapter. You'd have to get a hold of the admin and everything from the main branch of Street Beast to get something worked out with them. But we would love to have you out here. So let's see where we're at. We ended up with, still got 83 watching, 90 likes. Hey, I'm happy with that. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Really appreciate you all. Have a great night and tune in for the next Kicking It with Chicken when I don't know, decide to do it. Peace out, everybody. New fights every day. Remember that.